Hello friends, welcome back to our today's class. If you are just coming across us, we are on Facebook and our Facebook page is Online Math Expo, and if you're on YouTube, is at Online Math Expo. Do you know that most students find solving quadratic equation or expression difficult, especially when the coefficient of x squared is more than 1, just like in this example? Don't worry, if you have such students or such person by your side, kindly share this video to him or her because it's going to help him. There are so many secrets we revealed in this and we made it very simple for all learners. Okay, we are asked to factorize quadratic equation. This one is an expression. If this is your first time of watching, remember we have treated when this coefficient is 1. So kindly go back to our previous class and see how we solved such problems when the coefficient of x squared is 1. For today, we are looking at when the coefficient is more than 1. Okay, let's go back to what we have here. We are asked to factorize 2x squared minus 7x minus 9. Now what we do here, because the coefficient of x squared is 2, what we do is we are going to use this 2 to multiply this minus 9. So if you multiply 2 and minus 9, it will give us minus 18. As usual, you get two numbers that when you multiply, it will give us 18. Okay, the two numbers that will give us 18 are 2 and 9, 1 and 18, 3 and 6. Remember there are key signs as we introduced earlier. They are when plus multiplies plus, it gives us plus. When minus multiplies minus, it gives us plus. So when two signs that are the same multiply themselves, the result is always plus. Then minus multiplies plus, will give us minus, and plus multiplies minus, will give us minus. Meaning that when two different signs multiply themselves, the result is always minus, negative. Okay, so we're going to use this to test for this. Remember, when we multiply everything here, it's going to give us minus 18. And the only two signs that when you multiply, it gives you negative are minus, plus, and plus, minus. We are not going to use this because the result we are looking for is minus 18 and not positive 18. So we are going to fix these signs of these numbers. This will take minus, plus. We also have 2 here. This will take plus and minus. For here we have minus, plus. Minus plus, this will be plus and the minus 18. This will take minus and plus. We have plus 3 and minus 6. And remember that when you multiply everything, it gives us minus 18. But you know, we're not going to use all these values. We only want 1 or 2 factors that can be suitable so that when we add the two numbers, it will give us minus 7. So let's do that together so that we select the best answer. Minus 2 plus 9 will give us plus 7. Let me write the answer out there. But what we have is minus 7. So this is off. Let's check the down part. 2 minus 9 will give us minus 7. We'll leave that and go to the next one. Minus 1 plus 18 will give us 17. What we are looking for is minus 7, so this is off. 1 minus 18 will give us minus 17. What we are looking for is minus 7. We cancel this. Minus 3 plus 6 will give us 3. What we are looking for is minus 7. We cancel. 3 minus 6 will give us minus 3. What we are looking for is minus 7. So the only two numbers that will replace minus 7 are plus 2 and minus 9, because 2 minus 9 will give us minus 7 and 2 times minus 9 will give us minus 18. I hope you are still following. So we're going to clean off this and then factorize completely to have. Remember, this is x squared. As usual, we open 2 brackets and give this one x and give this another x. So these two factors we chose, which are 2 and minus 9, this will take plus 2 and this will take minus 9. But there is this coefficient here which is 2. So because it has 2 here, we are going to divide this factor by 2 and also divide 9 by 2. So that we are having x plus 2 divided by itself will give us 1. Here 2 cannot divide 9, so we multiply 2 by x. 2 times x will give us 2x minus 9. And this is our answer. Okay, let's look at example 2. I hope example 1 was well understood. Remember, what we got here are what we call factors. So supposing a question asks you to find the factors of an expression, this is what you will have as an answer. But for this is an equation. So what we are looking for here are not just factors, but the values of x, or what we call the zeros or the roots of the equation. So let's solve. As usual, 8 we multiply minus 27. We multiply 27 by 8. It will give us, this will give us 8 times 7 is 6. 8 times 2 is 16, plus 5 will give us 21. So 8 times minus 27 will give us minus 216. As usual, we are going to have two numbers that when we multiply, we have minus 216. When we add the two numbers, we are going to have plus 30. I hope you have not forgotten our signs. The only signs that when you multiply that will give you minus are plus times minus will give you minus, and minus times plus will also give you minus. So let's get two numbers that can be multiplied to give us 216. The two numbers are 36 and 6. There are other numbers, but these are the two close numbers that can give us what we are looking for. So let's apply these signs on them. We are giving plus to 36 and negative to 6. Then we have minus 36 and plus 6. Remember, when you multiply 36 by minus 36 by minus 6, it will give us minus 216. If you multiply these two, it will still give us minus 216. But let's know which one can be added to give us plus 30. Minus 36 minus 6 will give us 30. Minus 36 plus 6 will give us minus 30. So which one is correct? The correct answer here is 36 and minus 6, because what you are looking for is plus 30 and not minus 30. So we're going to rule off this and go with this as the two correct factors. I hope you are still following. So that will now give us remember this is x squared. We are opening two brackets. Give this x and give this x. The two numbers we chose are plus 36 and the minus 6. But there is a coefficient here which is 8. So we are going to divide this factor by 8 and divide this by 8. So that we are going to have, when 8 divides 4, we divide this to give us 2. 4 divides 36 will give us 9. It cannot be divided again. So we multiply 2 by x to give us 2x plus 9. And for this, 2 will divide 6 to give us 3. 2 will divide 8 to give us 4. It cannot be reduced again. So we use this 4 to multiply x. It will give us 4x minus 3. All are equal to 0. I hope you are still there with us. So we're going to have 2x plus 9 is equal to 0. So that we have 2x is equal to, when this 9 crosses, it turns to minus 9. We now have 2x is equal to minus 9. Divide both sides by 2. So that our x will give us minus 9. Minus 9 divided by 2 will give us minus 4 whole number, 1 over 2. Then if we go for the last one, we are having 4x minus 3 is equal to 0. So that 4x is equal to, when it crosses, it will be 3. Divide both sides by 4. So that our x will give us 3 over 4. So our answers for the values of x are minus 4 whole number, 1/2 and 3/4. Thank you very much for staying through. I hope you really understood what you did today. Please don't forget to like, share and comment. We are still there for you at Online Maths Expo. Till we meet another time. Bye-bye.